Good morning, Star Scholars. Lots of announcements for you today. The first is about Reflex. So we had a lot of people get 3 green lights last week in Reflex. Dun, 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 dun. Remember, I know there's 2 of you who do something else for math facts, and your names aren't on here, but not because you didn't do your homework, because you did your math facts in a different way. So don't worry, I'm not leaving you out. I know you're doing a different plan, okay? So for Reflex last week, 3 green lights. We had Tyga, Olivia, Sean, Dimitri, Kaylee, and Janet. And 4 green lights, we had Evan, Adam, and Mark. So way to go, all of you. And also 3 claps to Evan for finishing all of Reflex. He's done. He worked hard. He stuck with it. He was responsible, and he's done. So way to go, Evan. For Lexia, we have a lot of people who met their goal, either 45 minutes, or if Lexia wants you to do more than 45 minutes, that longer goal that Lexia itself gives you, okay? So the people who accomplished that are Ava, Maya M, Janet, Mark, Kamaya, and Rose. Way to go, folks. In addition, Dimitri and Kaylee have actually finished Lexia. They've gone all the way to the end due to focus, determination, time spent meeting their goal every week. So congratulations, 3 claps to Dimitri and Kaylee and Evan for Reflex. Next, Willie the Cow says good morning. And I want to talk to you about something in science. So I've been digging a big garden in my front yard, putting in raised beds. And when I was digging up the dirt, I kept finding these crazy, creepy, crawly creatures. And I thought that I had discovered a new species that no one had ever seen before because they were so wild looking. Some of them were like curly grubs. Some of them were like huge green caterpillars. Some of them were like maybe millipedes with a bunch of legs. And anyways, they were not new species. Other people had seen them many times before. They were not new. But I felt like I discovered a new species. Did you know that scientists around the world are discovering new species every year, new species of animals and plants and insects? Well, this week and next week, you're going to get a chance to be a scientist who has discovered a new species of animal by inventing, creating, imagining an animal. And you get to decide what habitat the animal lives in, what are its physical adaptations that help it survive there, what are its behavioral adaptations, what does it do, what does its body look like, what's its life cycle? Is it like a frog that goes through, or a butterfly that goes through metamorphosis? Is it like a fish that lays an egg and then hatches? Is it like a mammal that is born and is pretty much the shape that it's going to be, and then it grows? What's its life cycle? What does it eat? Is it an herbivore, an omnivore, a carnivore? Is it nocturnal? Is it active in the nighttime or the daytime? You get to decide. And most importantly, decide what body parts does it have that are adapted to its environment. So we talked a lot about, in the Arctic, animals have blubber in their bodies. That's an adaptation to help them survive in the cold Arctic. Or yesterday when we looked at the fish slideshow, we saw 2 fish, Casey's fish and Ria's fish, that were using a behavioral adaptation. So they were camouflaged within a school of fish. That's an adaptation that helps those fish survive. So what will your animal that you're inventing do to stay safe from predators or to catch prey if it is a predator, and be able to reproduce and raise young to continue to the next generation? Okay, so that's your science project for this week and next week. It's a big project and it doesn't involve the computer. Hooray! So you're going to actually be building a model of your animal. You can build it out of things you find around your house. You could build it out of Legos. You could build it out of toilet paper tubes. You could put paint on it, or you could draw it. If you don't want to build it, you could build it out of clay. Be as creative as you can. All right, so check out the new science assignment. And I'm so excited to find out about all of your imagined animals, the new species. Okay, I hope to see some of you at 9 o'clock today for office hours from 9 to 9:30 if you have a question or need help. And remember, 9:30 to 9:45 is another optional time, which is snack chat. So maybe I'll see some of you then. Okay, have a great day.